Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Niceville High School class of 2024.
Good evening and welcome to the graduation of the Niceville High School class of 2024. My name is Kyla Buhner and I am the senior class secretary. At this time, would everyone please stand and gentlemen remove your hats for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of remembrance, followed by the seniors from Niceville High School Opus 1, who will perform our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. My name is Peyton Roach, and I am the senior class vice president. Please join me for a silent moment of remembrance for those who could not be with us here today. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Yeah! Woo! Great job, you guys. Gonna miss you. Gonna really miss you.
Thank you, and please be seated. Some special guests who came to celebrate our graduation with us here tonight. First, the Okaloosa County School Board member from District 4, Mr. Tim Bryant. Next, the Okaloosa County School Board member from District 5 and all representative, Dr. Diane Kelly. And lastly, we are excited to introduce the superintendent of the Okaloosa County School District, Mr. Marcus Chambers. At this time, please join me as we bring to the podium the head of the nest, our biggest supporter, the greatest of all time, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Charlie Morello.
It's the first and last time I've ever been called that. Good evening and welcome, family and friends and guests, to the graduation of the Niceville High School class of 2024. For our graduates, we have all come here tonight to celebrate you and your accomplishments, and you deserve all of that attention. But I know we would all agree that before we can do that, we should send some love and some thank yous out to a few people who no doubt helped to make tonight possible for you. First, thank you to your parents, families, guardians, and loved ones. There is no way you can ever repay these people for the unconditional love and support that they have provided to you. Take a minute right now, try to find eye contact with your families and applaud them to say thank you for what they've done for you. Wave to them. And next, we want to say thank you to the NHS faculty and staff. I tell anyone who cares to listen to me how lucky they are, how lucky we all are to be a part of Niceville High School. And one of the biggest reasons for that is because of the highly talented, dedicated, and exceptional people that work here. Niceville High School was recently ranked by U.S. News Report in the top 3% in the state and top 5% in the nation amongst high schools for academic performance, accelerated programs offered, and participation in those programs. And yes, we have some very smart kids here, but there is no chance those recognitions happen without the amazing people who work here every single day. Faculty and staff of Niceville High School, please stand so we can recognize and appreciate you.
Thank you.
There are so many catchphrases and slogans surrounding graduation. Things like congratulations on your achievements and your amazing accomplishments and chasing your dreams and things like that. But the ones that always grab my attention are the things that I hear or see about success and being successful. So I think that strikes a small nerve for me because the definition of success is subjective and different for everyone. Too oftentimes people label and define success as this little box or this blueprint that's like you have to do A and then you get B, and then once that hits C, that's when you'll be considered successful. Your definition of success is your own. Don't choose a path or course for your life to be considered a success because that's what your parents think what you should do, or that's what your friends are doing, or that's what I think you should do, or that's what society tells you to do. What is your definition of success? For some of you, maybe it's going to a great college, becoming a doctor or lawyer, and experiencing incredible wealth and prosperity. That is an outstanding success. Some of you have enlisted or will soon enlist to join the United States Armed Forces to serve, fight for, and defend this great country of ours. That's an awesome success. For some of you, you may be the first person in your family to graduate high school and you've already lined up a job and you're going to marry your high school sweetheart and start a family. That's a tremendous success. When you know the answer to your own fill-in-the-blank question, I know I'm successful when I blank, then that becomes your focus because that's the definition of success that you choose for yourself. That's called free will, brother, and we're lucky enough to live in a country that has it, so take advantage of it. And then from that point, you have to own your choices. I'll tell you a quick story about the significance of making the right choices. A father was teaching his young son about life. And he told him, son, there's a constant battle going on inside of people. It's a terrible fight between two wolves. One wolf represents fear, anger, envy, regret, greed, arrogance, and ego. The other wolf stands for joy, love, hope, kindness, friendship, truth, and compassion. The father looked at his son with a very serious stare and he said, son, that same fight is going on inside of you and every person that you know. So the young son thought about it for a while and he finally asked his father, well, which wolf is going to win? And the father replied, the one that you choose to feed. When you make your choices for your future, and all of the things that you want to become and what you want to stand for, you make sure that you're feeding the right wolf. This is my 8th graduating class at Niceville High School, and each class has had its own identity. I've recognized the most spirited class, the most accomplished class, the class that pulled the best senior prank, and that's not you. I've even recognized the laziest class. But you all, the class of 2024, you will be known as the kindest class that I've had yet, and I'm going to share a story about one of your classmates as an example why. Earlier this year, I was having a rough day. I was going through it. Mr. Effort, energy, and enthusiasm was down. I was dealing with whatever the 5-alarm fire red level crisis of the day was, and the lunch bell rang, so I just blew out of the office. And when I came through the door, senior class vice president Peyton Roach was there walking by. And like she always does, she said, "Hey, Mr. Morello." And I think I grumbled hey and just kind of kept on about my way. Then something really incredible happened. I heard, "Mr. Morello." So I stopped and I turned around, and it was Peyton. And Peyton looked at me and asked, "You good?" Peyton Roach is an 18-year-old senior student athlete in high school, handling all the things that teenagers have going on in their lives. Why in the world would she care if I, her school principal, was good? Because that's who she is. It's the kind of heart she has, and that's the kind of person that she is. And I have heard or seen so many examples from students in this class who have exhibited that type of kindness to one another. Peyton, I was ready to drive across the Mid-Bay Bridge that afternoon to Home Depot. I was going to put in an application to the Lawn and Garden Center. But after you asked me if I was good, I decided to stay at Niceville High School just a little bit longer, so thank you for that. So this, the class of 2024, you'll always be recognized as the class with kids with big hearts, who care about others, and who remind us this, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Congratulations to each of you, and go Eagles.
Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Amanda Dye, and I would love to say congratulations to the class of 2024. We made it. Earlier this week, I was talking to my mom, and she asked me a question. She asked, "Amanda, what are you going to remember the most from high school?" After thinking for a few moments, I told her that I had no idea. The famous poet Maya Angelou once stated that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. While I may not remember our freshman year in 2020 or remember every class I've taken, I will never forget the influence that my friends and my teachers have had on my life. My memories of Niceville are centered around how special each and every one of you has made this school. From cheering for Niceville during the football and soccer games to eating lunch every day with friends, I can say with absolute certainty that the next time someone asks me what I will remember from high school, whether that be tomorrow or 30 years from now, I will say that I remember the people. So my parting piece of advice is to embark on your new adventures, not worrying about what others may remember or thinking about how you are perceived, because you will not be remembered by the words you said, but rather by how you made the people feel around you. People will remember you for your strength of character, your uplifting personality, your contagious humor, and your kind words, which are all characteristics of our graduating class. So go on, go to college, go to your new job, leave graduation, and most importantly, leave a lasting impression on the world. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aurora Mendenhall. Thank you to Mr. Morello for giving me the opportunity to speak tonight. Sorry. Sitting before us are some of the most intelligent and talented young people in the nation. So sorry, guys. We have incredible students, musicians, scientists, athletes, and everything in between. It's truly a testament to our own work ethic and great support systems. All of us are capable of using our gifts to help others. If we don't use our skills to help others, they're useless. They're just skills. The plaques and medals and ribbons and trophies and certificates we've all worked so hard for don't compare to the reward of helping someone else. Over 500 vastly different people sit here with gifts and almost anything you can imagine. One of us alone can impact meaningful change, and 500 of us can change the world. But that only happens if we choose it. So tonight, tomorrow, and every day after, I hope that we choose it. I hope that we utilize the incredible gifts we both received and worked so hard for to build and positively impact those around us. I hope that we chase our dreams and take care of ourselves, but always think about how we can create something better together. I hope that even when life knocks us down, and it will, we look to each other to help us get back up. Before I close, I want to thank the people who have made my NHS experience worthwhile. Thank you to the Niceville Eagle Pride for making band my home for the past 4 years. Thank you, Ms. Brasher, Mr. Reichard, Mr. Tenore, Mrs. Brock, and Mr. Morello for writing me numerous recommendation letters. Thank you, Mrs. Frazier, one of our amazing guidance counselors, for helping me with countless college and scholarship applications. Last, but most certainly not least, thank you to the firefighters who are here tonight because my dad cannot be. Thank you, God, for the amazing opportunities you've given me these past 4 years. Thank you to my sister and brother for being the best supporters I could ever ask for. Thank you, Mom, for teaching me that girls can be mothers, musicians, and astronauts simultaneously. I love you. Class of 24, I know I've stumbled through a little bit of this speech, but I'm grateful to have known and learned lessons from you all. You are brilliant, talented, hardworking, and capable. Now go show that to the world. Thank you.
What's up, brothers? As y'all just heard, or you didn't hear, but my name is Brody. Many of you have had the opportunity to know me over the years. Some of you haven't, and I'm sorry for you. When I first found out I was going to have to give a speech, I didn't really know how I was going to approach it. And after thinking about it for a while, I decided that the best route to go down was to just thank all the people who have helped me along my way. But while trying to write this speech, I realized that I'd be out here for about an hour talking, so I'll try and keep it short. I would like to start by thanking God for giving me the opportunities and the strength to overcome the challenges that have come my way. I'd also like to thank my amazing parents. I really have no words for what they've been able to do for me. I would also like to thank the incredible teachers at this school. Our teachers have been our guides, pushing us to think critically and challenge ourselves. They've been here to support us, whether we're staying late to help with the project or offering words of encouragement when we felt overwhelmed. To our teachers, we say thank you for believing in us and the knowledge and wisdom you've imparted. I'd like to thank our amazing coaches. Thank you for pushing us to our breaking points and then helping us rise above. Whether it was on the field, the court, the track, you taught us the value of hard work, discipline, and teamwork. You showed us that we are capable of more than we ever thought possible, and for that, we are eternally grateful. I would also like to thank you, class of 2024, for making this a truly special high school experience. I sort of fulfill some of the stereotypes of what you might expect from a top 5 member. I am nerdy, socially awkward, captain of the robotics team, and many other things that might fit that stereotype. Despite that, and despite not having gone to middle school with you, I came to NHS and you immediately welcomed me with open arms. And for that, I'm thankful. Leading off of that, I have 2 points I'd like to end my speech with. To those of you following behind me, as I stand here right now and look back and see all the opportunities I missed out on for trying to be the perfect student all the time, I sort of realized it may not be worth it. I went to any parties, I never went to any parties, I still haven't gone on a date, in general missed out on many experiences that many would consider integral parts of high school experience. I don't believe that those milestones in life are worth any award or achievement or admission to a special school. And I also don't believe that those are things you have to give up to be able to do those things. So to those of you behind me, try to have a little fun in high school. To the class of 2024, over and over in high school, we get told to remember these times because they're going to be the best moments of our life. And I've never really kind of understood that, and I thought it was a little disappointing. So my challenge to y'all is to try and not let this be the best time of your life. Try to make every day better than the last and keep looking forward. Thank you for your time tonight, and I wish you all well.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jillian Toppin, and I want to thank everyone here tonight in a special way, using a symbol known to everyone here, but related to nature. If you know me, you know. Something universal and accessible without giving an entire science lesson. I am sure everyone has seen a tree before, and if you haven't, well then maybe I should give that science lesson. These common objects, trees, are seen everywhere and every day in your backyards, on the roadside when driving, here at school, and beyond, and are what I want you all to remember this evening that represents the closing of a chapter by. Unless your future awaits somewhere treeless, everyone here is going to be near them, wherever their future path takes them. What is fascinating about trees is their unseen structure, a foundational base of roots lying beneath the ground that can extend 4 to 7 times farther than the diameter of the tree's crown itself, supporting the large trunks and extensions of branches and leaves. When we were in kindergarten, our trees were just planted with small roots beginning to take hold of the soil. And with each successive year, these roots have been nourished and enriched by the experiences and people of elementary, middle, and high school. These roots, now extending in a system supporting our entire being, each one of you, have laid the foundation of who we are as people. While many of us will be moving far from these experiences and the people who formed our foundation, elements of these experiences and people are forever woven into our roots. Without the people that are surrounding you right now and the people that once surrounded you, you would not be who you all are today: strong, resilient, motivated, and intellectual people. Being the bright and powerful class of 2024 that we are the people of tomorrow, the people who will change the world and use this brightness to make the places we know even better. And when we go far into our futures, no matter how far we go away from each other, always take the time to slow down and remember where your roots are. Remember how you got to where you are and how much further you can go because of these strong roots. Remember the people around us here, the wonderful teachers and faculty of Niceville High School, the caring friends you made in this small town, and the loving family and supporters who are with you every step of the way. And when you are out there, wherever you pursue your future, always remember the trees around you and your story resembled by them. Remember that we are all connected by our roots. The one you grew here at Niceville High School, for some of you, the ones we grew at Ruckle Middle School, and for an even smaller yet special number of you to me at Blue Water Elementary School. And when you are walking to your class in college or going to work or wherever your path takes you, and no matter what storms and struggles break your branches and blow your leaves off, you will regrow because of your strong, stable roots you created here. The experiences and people from the past 4 years that contributed to these foundational roots and created the brilliant and clever class in front of me right now. Please think back to these experiences, good or bad, and reflect how you expanded and grew your roots from them, and how you will continue to do so. And most importantly, please thank and remember those who helped build your strong foundation of roots: your parents, siblings, friends, teachers, mentors, and more. For me, I want to especially thank my mom and dad, my siblings, and my Naples and Texas family in the crowd. Excuse me. My teachers like Mr. Hernandez, Senor Godoy, Miss Emery, Miss Venuti, and more. Your support and love have gotten me to where I am today and will allow me to go where I will be in the future. I cannot thank and love you all enough. And to the class of 2024, look around you. These people are your support system and the most crucial contributors to your powerful roots. Do not ever forget them or doubt the foundation they supported you with. Do not doubt the tree that has grown from these roots and shaped you into the outstanding people you are today. Let these roots take you far, farther than you achieved in high school and farther than you can even imagine in your future. And to close with one of my favorite quotes, sometimes it is impossible to know where we are headed without reflecting on where we came from. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Kira Tooper, and just like the other 4 people that have spoken before you today, all wearing white, I'm pretty similar to all of them. But I wanted to say that there is something special in every single person present here. It doesn't matter if you're taking a gap year, going to a trade school, a university, or don't intend to pursue any higher education. Everyone has something that makes them unique. I know that's been said throughout our entire lives, but it's true. All of us bring something important from the world. From being there for your loved ones to making some sort of revolutionary discovery, every little thing helps make the world a better place. Success is measurable in so many different ways: personal, regional, global. Strive to contribute moving the world forward in the best way you can. When we leave NHS, class of 2024, I hope you all remember that you are the force of change. Life, even though I've only lived such a short portion of it, is about moving forward. We can't stay stuck in the past, and we can't live in the future. We only have what we have now, and we can only control ourselves. There's no use in debating what ifs. Embrace what you have, what you do, and who you have in your life. Celebrate the world you are building. We all have times when we struggle, but we have to grit our teeth and keep moving. I fought that battle. We all have. I've spent tearful nights trying to figure out who I am and who I want to be, trying to figure out where I want to be. But I think the important thing is that none of us know where we're going because life is unpredictable. And maybe it's just me, but I take comfort in that. We each have our own map, our own road to follow, our own goals, journey, and starting point. It's the journey that counts, not just the destination. There's more to living, to being human, than having a career or a nice house. Sometimes being human means just existing. Sometimes it's just as important to sit on the beach and watch the sunset, chill with your friends, or enjoy a meal. We have to enjoy those moments and not get bogged down by the trials of life. So much of life is tests, even if they're not the ones we all groan about. Life is test after test after test, from academics to losing a friendship to moving to a new place. But we learn to overcome them. But life isn't just the negative tests. There's positive ones too. Adopting a pet, planning an event, being in a relationship, all of them are challenges, but they can be some of your fondest memories. Your pets can be the reason you get out of your bed, and your partner could be your better half. I hope that everyone here overcomes each trial that they face and learns to walk with their head up. We each take different paths, but they're all important. From working a service job to getting a doctorate, from being a stay-at-home parent to joining the military, every role we play is important. You don't need to do something big to make a difference. You are the difference, and I hope all of you remember that. Everybody here is important, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And to close my speech, I'd like to give a special thanks to some of the teachers who have supported me all 4 years. Ms. Fisher, Mr. Reichard, Mr. Hernandez, Mr. Wooten, Mr. Tenore, and Ms. Van Vliet, and of course, my family and friends for supporting me and helping me through these past few years. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. And class of 2024, remember that anything you do can make a difference. It's not just research, it's not just being a doctor. Just existing and being yourself is sometimes the most important thing we can do. Thank you, and go Eagles.
Let's graduate these Eagles, huh?
Jeremy Arturo Covington. Safira Erwin Corsi. Jonathan David Duque. Lillian Bella Hathaway. Lydia Catherine Jatan. Cecilia Desti Jordan. Emily Elise Kent. Katie Jo McElroy. Trevor Alexander Seward. Grace Ann Schofield. Brianna Alexis Steele. Garrett Riley Sutton. Vivian Joy Wolf. Cannon Riley Wright. Amanda Elizabeth Dye. Aurora Joy Mendenhall. Brody James Plaisir. Jillian Rose Toppin. Kira Madison Tupper. Taylor Alexis Bryan. Peyton G. Roach. Kyla Allie Buhner. Ella Grace Isley.
Olivia Ashley Day. Asa J. Adams. Legend Wesley Adams. John Wells Akers. Sophia Snow Aldana. Chloe L. Aldrich. Cameron Razad Ali. Demontre E. Allen. Gage Joseph Allen. Drew Matthew Elsleben. Cheyenne Josephine Altilio. Lauren Elizabeth Ammons. Esme Grace Anderson. Lillian Rose Anderson. Tristan Devon Anthony. Brennan M. Bacon. Ava Sedora Ballesteros. Zachary J. Barbary. Emily Marie Barker. Devin Anthony Barron. Wait. Jaden Sky Bartlett. Kia Colalini Skylar Batiste.
Andrew Curtis Beauchamp. Gavin C. Beauchamp. Kaylin Renee Begley. Adeline Sophia Bertay. Ariana Renee Bess. Cadence Marie Beverly. Isabella Jade Besordi. Josephine Marie Blackburn. Jeremiah Christian Blair. Andrew William Bolden. Ryan Garrett Bowers. Jacob Austis Brandley. Jack William Brand IV. Emma Lee Brechtel. Caden James Brigman.
Connor Avery Brock. Walker L. Broderson. Sarah Jane Bruff. Aiden Michael Broussard. Jack D. Brotane. Kamaya J. Brown. Caden Christine Browning. Angel Haziel Bruno Garcia. Asia Christine at Burgess. Logan M. Burrow. Harrison Mack Busby. Brooke Ella Butler. Spencer R. Bird. Sylvia K. Cabell. Aiden Wayne Campbell. Hannah E. Campbell. Landon Russell Campbell. Jonathan David Cardenas. Sienna Ray Carano.
Savannah Lynn Carter. Van Luke Carter. Alexander D. Cartwright. History Abigail Case. Sophia Faith Catalfamo. Jackson Alexander Cates. Grace Ann Cato. Ethan T. Chalmers. Ryan Alexander Chen. Matthew Allen Christensen. Angelo Giuseppe Clemente. Charles Alexander Clemens. Memphis J. Collins. Peyton J. Collins. Charette Sonsolos Colon Malavet. Mackenzie Carson Kuhn. Lauren May Cooper. Natalie Jean Renee K. Copy. Ansley G. Corman. Joseph David Costa. Aubrey Nicole Cotton. Kylan C. Coulthart. Brianna Lynn Pro. Madeline F. Crumbaugh. Carson Andrew Cumby. Brandon M. Cummins. Anastasia Burnett Chakowski.
Bo W. Daniels. Riley Ann Daniels. Alexander L. Darrow. Cami Elizabeth Davies. Madison L. Davis. Kendall Grace Dawson. Lucas Aaron Derringer. Jack Deering. Maya Norel Delimiter. Alan Eduardo Darris Diaz. Davis Devane. Austin Robert Diaz. Emma Kate Nazanin Dish. Keisha Selenia Dr. Roman. Ian B. Douglas. John W. Dowd III. Oh, William, sorry, you got it. Kevin D. Downing. Kylie Michelle Drennan. Brendan J. Driver. Ryan J. Dorr. Linda R. Duffy. Cooper M. Duncan. Kamani L. Dunn.
Alyssa Nicole Early. Nolan Gray Eaton. Ashton M. Eckert. Kenneth Laverne Edwards III. Sophia R. Edwards. Autumn R. Eller Olson. Claire E. Ellison. Tatum Kelly Englert. Allison L. English. Marisol Rose Enguidanos. Peyton Sterling Esslinger. Brandon T. Evans. Ariana Lynn Everhard. Sage Paul Ewart. Riley Ann F. Ewing. Jada N. Faircloth. Emma Caroline Fay. Maddox L. Fayard. Daveton N. Farron. Uremi Elenia Figueroa. Catherine E. Finkler. Natalie J. Firestone. Kevin Christopher Fisher. Landon Troy Flaherty. Noah W. Fletcher. Ava Danelle Floro. Hayden J. Floyd.
Taya Madison Foley. Braylon Helen Franklin. Cadence Evelyn Franklin. Carmen E. Freeman. Dade Warner Frigon. Tanner River Fullard. Sebastian Yeager Funk. Cale P. Gash. John Manuel T. Gabriel. Madeline Elizabeth Gall. Genevieve Grace Ravago Garcia. Lenore Garcia. Ava Grace Garrick. Ambernay Janice and Geiger. Sophia Giannini. Ava Danielle Gibson. Brendan J. Giddings. Madeline A. Gilligan. Cage D. Gillikin. Christina Marie Gonzalez Nieves.
Michael Thomas Graff. Jasmine Marie Graham. Braden Michael Graves. Andrew N. Green. Sidonia Emily Maxim Grissom. Sydney Lynn Griswold. Tyler Scott Griswold. Tristan Garrett Groon. Kramer Raymond Grogan. Tyler Gilbert Gump. Samuel Joseph Gunter. Abigail E. Halfdall. Clara Grace Hamilton. Tristan Tyler Hamilton. Amelia Evelyn Hammond. Lauren Taylor Hammond. Brady T. Hampton. Jolie Marie Hanners. Evan Christopher Hansen. Tyler J. Hansen.
Shaylin Lane Harper. Grayson O'Neill Harris. Zoe L. Harris. Kaysen C. Hart. Ramaya Monet Harvey. Kaya Jody Hatcher. Joel Allen Havercroft. Angel Lynn Hayes. Caden Lorraine Haynes. Noah A. Heald. Braden Zane Henderson. Liliana Thalia Herrera. Hunter Lee Hem. Evan Wayne Hicks. Amaya Renee Higgs. Talon Higgs. Briar Thomas Hill. Peyton Elizabeth Hill. Bailey Ann Heisey. Seamus A. Hodge. Peyton William Hodges. Grace Elizabeth Hoffman.
Liberty Great Holland. Carmen Grace Holly. Michael Ray Holmquist. Quinlan Elise Holsinger. Aiden Chase Holt. Haley Nicole Holtry. Garner Preston Hood. Gracie Lauren Hassan. Paige C. Howard. Pierce Hamilton Howard. Kira Kinsey Huff. Isabella P. Houston. Michelle Lynn Highland. Dawson Wayne Isbell. Matthew Lynn Jackson. Gabriel C. Jacobs. Reagan Elise James. Taylor A. James. Mackenzie Diane Janison. Aiden James Jarvis. Noah Allen Jarvis. Reagan Marie Jaworski.
You should know how to pronounce my first name right.
Cara Ray Jennings.
It's actually Jesslyn Alina.
David M. Jepson. Ariana L. Jers.
Gianna Corinne Johnson. Jana Lynn Johnson. Jesslyn Alina Johnson. Peyton Diane Johnson. Tristan Alexander Johnson. Haley Rose Johnston. James Wyatt Jones. Caleb Emmanuel Jones. Hayden A. Kiefer. Kyle P. Kelly. Macy Ray Kidder. Wesley B. Keel. Elizabeth Faye Killman. Anna Elizabeth Kimball. William Robert Kincaid, Jr. Samuel Elliott Knight. Ella Jean Krebsbeck. Toby Cruz Kreider. Alexis Brooke Crumrow.
Kenley Ann Lafitte. Logan Anthony LaGrosse. Madison Parker Lamb Lott. Mackenzie Lynn Lamb. James Evan Land. Alanya B. Lee. Haley Lee. Corbin Dre Lemire. Garrison Suggs Lemire. Simone B. Luyer. Maya A. Ligon. Aaron Michelle Link. Tristan David Lionberger. Cateri Ann Renee Lipscomb.
Michael Mayhew.
Jaden Marcel Dion Little. Jake N. Littleford. Chloe Alexandria Lundquist. Addison Savannah Lloyd. Benjamin Tyler Lloyd. Brandon Michael Long. Alexia Ileana Lockery. Sarah Michelle Lowe. Franklin Lawrence Lupella. Alec Michael On Lutzko. Kiana M. Lynn.
Cayman Michael Majier. Aubrey Evan Malloy. Charlie Madison McCoolidge. Thomas A. Manning. Christopher John Martis. James R. Marion. Logan Michael Maurice. Mia Joanne Veray Martin. Bailey Marie Martinek. Dalia Jocelyn Martinez. Natalia Marie Martinez. Isabella Marie Masterson. Brianna Lee Matthews. Caitlin Leanne Mathis. Dubai Allen Matheson. McKenna Nicole Mao. Jacob Michael May. Yeramis Masonet. Dylan Alexander McArty. Felicity Ann McCallan. Hannah Simone McLean. Lena Marie McClathian. Gabriel Thomas McClung. Samantha Elizabeth McCraney. Jade Elise McCullough. Tyler M. McDonald. Vince R. McFadden. Blake K. McGee. Nevaeh Grace McGinnis. Emily Elizabeth McGowan.
Azaria Cachet McInnes. Crimson Summers McNeil. Samantha Rose McHewitt. Mariela Me Medina Rodriguez. Rain Ariana Mendez. Marisol Mendoza. Faith N. Merrill. Caitlin Ann Marriott. Madison Lynn Middleton. Aileen Miyu Miller. Michaela Elise Miller. Caden M. Minton. Landon M. Mongi. Penelope Rose Mook. Aitana Nicole Moore. Jacob Alexander Moore. Aiden William Moriarty. Haley Marie Morrow. Marquise G. Morton. Amber Mullins. Aiden Kenneth Nickel. Mia Nicole Navarre.
Alaric William Nedostip. Cameron C. Neely. Keller Wesley Nelson. Rayleigh Ann Newman. Fiona Nolan. Madison Renee Norton. Isabella Linda Nussbacher. Jackson Odom. Ivan G. O'Hara. Samara Marie Aldman. Charles Edward Olson. Rebecca Moon Lily Bay O'Neill. Alexis I. Orcutt. Rebecca Ellen Osborne. Ricardo Aaron Otero Morales. Anna B. Otison. Grace V. Osley. Ella Kayan Paget. Jordan Mariah Pagan. Anthony Dwayne Parker. Jackson Lane Parker. Michelle Catherine Patterson. Adrian Earl Pearson. Connor William Pelham. Hannah Sunshine Pella.
Kendall Elaine Pendergraft. Alexander Lee Pennington. Jack Michael Penta. Elena Claire Perkins. Charlotte Annabelle Peters. John Quinn Peterson. Abigail Carbray Phillips. Estella M. Hippie. Terrence L. Powell, Jr. Alex Powell. Isabella Renee Pretz. Camille Marie Pruitt. Xander J. Kearns. Jocelyn Elena Rabins. Jonah Chance Rockford. John R. Ravenhorst. Raiden Kayla Register. Natalie Reichel. Nicole Reichel. Carlos Tavira Ridinger. Layla Rochelle Renault. Anthony H. Ruther.
Reagan Grace Reynolds. Chloe Vale Rich. Myrna Miles Rivera. Zachary Tyler Robb. Taylor Ann Robbins. Victoria Alexis Roberts. Jacob T. Robertson. Devontae J.R. Robinson. Nicholas C. Rock. Justin T. Rogers. Evan K. Root. Marianne Claire Rushman. Jasmine M. Ryan. Caleb Michael Samolis. Julia Danielle Sanchez. Madison Michelle Schott. Catherine Laurie Schroeder.
Noah S. Skopak. Ewan D. Scott. Caroline Marie Seals. Christian J. Seaman. Christopher Charles Sellers. Arseny O. Shalamov. Alexa Morgan Shellstad. Ryan Clayton Shelton. Caden Scott Shepard. Caitlin A. Shepard. Ranger L. B. Schindel. Sahana Grace Simmers. Isabel Celeste Simpson. Tobias Park Siren. Bradley Gunnar Sitzer. Lauren Cecilia Schoberg. Ethan J. Slay. Annalise Emma Smedley. Adrian B. Smith. Chad R. Smith, Jr. Deontay Elijah Smith. Jorel B. Smith. Owen F. Smith. Stephen Luke Smith. Colt M. Summerhauser. Colin B. Sorensen. Rylan Grace Sorensen. Dominic C. Spagnola. Harmony Lynn Sparks. Haley Lynn Sposato.
Addison May Starrett. Audric Quinn Stearman. Claire Kalea Stefani. Jacob Ryan Stepp. Hillary Diane Stevenson. Ian Thomas Stigler. Haley Sage Stillings. Gabriel T. Stoddard. Tyler R. Stowers. Dakota Elizabeth Straight. Cannon Pratt Stingfellow. Emeka Jean Saint Saver. Mackenzie Alyssa Stoltz. Larry Emmanuel Sutherland Villatora. Lindsay Lease. Madden Brooks Tarpley. Chloe Anjali Teag. Caleb S. Taylor. Arthur Glenn Teague. Mia H. Tedeschi. Jonas William Terrell. Jonathan J. Thomas. Natalia Jaira Thomas. Grant Alexander Torp.
Emily Katerina Timotich. Nicholas A. Torres. Mackenzie J. Toth. Olivia Paige Travis. Samantha Nicole Try. Celeste Nicole Tritz. Samuel James Truby. Ashley Lynn Tucker. Gigi Juliette Toulier. Teofilo Tundador III. Alexander E. Urenic. Avery George Underwood. Caitlin Mackenzie Vaughn. Jordan Keith Velasquez. Bea Diane Villafranco. Caleb Jace Wade. Aiden I. Wadsworth. Austin Lee Wadner. Andrew C. Walden. Cameron C. Wallace. William Knightley Wally. Caitlin Elise Warden. Andrian Lynn Warmack. Mason Lane Warren. Tyler J. Waskow.
Eric William Waymeyer. Samuel W. Weldy. Gabriella May Welker. Zachary Stephen Westberg. Elijah S. Wetherell. Riley Alexandria Wheat. Grant Robert Wheeler. Joseph D. Wilderson. Anna Marie M. Wilkes. Avery Grace Williams. Caden Owen John Williams. Emily M. Wilson. Jacob Wilson. Jacob Ryan Michael Wilson. John Caden Wilson. Lindsay D. Wilson. Greta May Winkler. Evan William Wise. Alexis B. Warner. Griffin Richard Woodley. Robbie Danelle Wynn. Lola Genevieve Wysack. Patrick Casey Yanez. Talmadge Dwayne Yelverton. Allison Lillian Yerkes. Aspen Marie Young. Danny J. Sabata.
Good evening. My name is Taylor Bryan, and I'm your senior class president. I would like to congratulate all the seniors that have made it to this milestone. Today, we come together to celebrate the journey of an unforgettable chapter of our lives. 4 years turned into 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 days, and now just 4 minutes. We're graduating. Today is the day we say goodbye to this chapter of our lives. And today is the day we get to say we made it through high school. The beginning of senior year was scary, and the ending is sad, but it's everything in between that made it worth it. The last Friday night lights, going to our last homecoming, prom, and our last time stepping on that field, court, or mat, and now this. As our time at Niceville comes to an end, I want us all to remember the memories we made, the unforgettable bonds that we will have, and those who guided us when we needed it. We left our mark on this school, and I know Niceville High School will always be a part of our lives, no matter where life takes us. We will be proud to be an Eagle. No matter where we are going, we will always remember our memories made here and our lessons learned. Now we stand at the beginning of endless opportunities and the chance to make a difference in the world. We may now be on our own, in a sense, going out in the world to make our own paths. People here are our future's doctors, future lawyers, future teachers, and more. We will change our world for the better, even though it's going to be scary at first. In the wise words of Taylor Swift, the scary news is you're on your own now. But the cool news is you're on your own now. Class of 2024, we can, and I know we will, change our world for the better. Thank you, class of 2024, for letting me represent you. It's been an honor. Happy graduation, and go Eagles!
Eagle seniors, please stand. Move your tassel from your right to your left. You're graduates of Niceville High School. Let's go!